What I've decided to do today is a houseplant tour. So what I'm going to do is take you quickly around and show you all the plants in my house. I actually have no idea how many I have, probably more than I think. Hello everyone and welcome back to Allotment Vlogmas 2020. We're again in my kitchen because I decided to do Allotment Vlogmas in the rainiest December I've ever known. And it's just been far too filthy to go outside. So what we're going to do today is a houseplant tour. So I'm going to take you around and show you all the plants I have in my house. You know, I have no idea how many I have. I have no idea. I suspect it's like, I mean, I don't even want to guess a number. No, I can't. Let's just leave that. A lot. So I'm gonna just take us round and show us all the houseplants, and yeah, let's go. So we're gonna start in the kitchen, and what I've got over here, first of all is my plant. Oops, I just leaned on the dishwasher. Here it is. I really love the pink. I mean, I'm an absolute sucker for plants that have got any hint of pink in them, and especially variegated leaves. So this ticks a lot of my boxes here. And it's one of the only plants I've got that trails at all. I'd really like to get a few more where they kind of hang beautifully off of shelves. Here we are. This is a Chinese money plant. Okay, so moving over to the table, we've got my cat who's like totally in the way. Excuse me, please. Excuse me. I have an echeveria here as a centerpiece. I've had it absolutely ages, like I want to say 6+ years, and I was a little bit naughty. I didn't repot it when I should have done. So it's taken on a bit of a weird shape where it's kind of got a sort of hump where underneath a lot of the leaves have died back, which you can't see right now, and I'm hoping it's gonna, the leaves are gonna kind of come back into that shape. So that's an echeveria. And then I want to talk to you about something else very exciting, because literally as I was filming a houseplant video, I got some really exciting post. So here it is, my Mind, Body and Soil subscription came. So this is a monthly plant subscription that I get gifted from Mind, Body and Soil, and every month it contains a new houseplant, which makes me very, very happy, and also a small box of really nice goodies. So it's kind of designed to make you feel better. It's like a self-care box. So that was my phone falling out of my pocket. It was not me breaking the chair. I'm not that fat. So this month's is this beautiful sansevieria, or what's also known as a snake tongue plant, or mother-in-law's tongue if you're a bit less politically correct. But I've wanted one of these for absolutely ages. I am so happy that this is what has been sent, and it's come in like a pot that already matches my pot planting scheme, if you hadn't noticed that. Things like that make me super happy. So I have a new sansevieria that I think I'm going to put on my bedside table, but I get to decide. And then I will quickly show you what else came in the box. So you always get this really super handy guide that details what's in the box, and also exactly how to take care of the plant if you're not too sure. And it's useful if you do feel like you know anyway, just to refresh yourself on how to take care of the plant. And then an awesome little box of goodies. So in here there's a little air plant, which I absolutely love. I've never had one of those before. And then a mini panettone, some bath and body oil, and some candles. So just some really nice Christmas themed treats, I guess. So that's made me really, really happy. What a nice thing to receive in the post. So if you're still looking for a last minute gift, this would be a great choice. They do gift subscriptions, and they have a special offer on at the moment where you can get £10 off a 3-monthly gift. So definitely something to consider if you are still looking for a last minute gift for any of your plant loving friends. Not many plants to be had in the lounge. I have one wee little cactus perched on my mini bookcase there. I actually don't know what kind of cactus this is. It came in a set of 3 from IKEA, of all places, in that was about this big, and the plant itself was tiny, and I recently repotted it and it's just taken off. So sorry little plant that I didn't repot you sooner. Yeah, I like this cactus. I've always liked the way there's this one little point that's a little bit more enthusiastic than the others, and I've always thought it looks a little bit rude. Yeah, there we go. That's it for the lounge. One cactus. Here in the spare bedroom I have this pillar, which I've had around about a year now. I think I got it last year when I went shopping for a Christmas tree, and I always get a Christmas tree from the garden centre, which is what I'll be doing tomorrow, by the way. And I can never get out of there without purchasing myself something. So this was last year's casualty. Absolutely love it, and I don't know if you can see from over there, but in between the leaves there are a couple of little baby ones popping through. So that's great. It's just like multiplying. Bought one pillar, now I've got 3. So I should be repotting those into small pots at some point, and I'll just keep multiplying. So that is houseplant number, what are we on, 4? 5? And then over here we have plant number 2 from the three part set I got from IKEA. So actually wait, that's not true. This isn't one of those. This is one I bought separately. I have a problem. I love this one. Actually, I think this came from a different garden centre. And this is an Oreocarius trolley, which is also known as the Old Man of the Andes. And I got this one because I just love the little hairs coming out of it. Again, this was very much smaller when I got it. I recently repotted it, and you know, the plant's clearly enjoying it. So there we are. So moving around into the study, there are 2 plants in here. 3 plants in here. They hide in the bookshelves. The first is this one that I've got on the windowsill. This is another unnameable cactus. I was gifted this one when I left a previous job, which actually was in a garden centre, so there we are. I don't know what it is, but it is lovely. It has these little yellow flowers that come out periodically, and it's the only plant I've got that's not in my grey pot planting scheme, but I rather like this. It's very sweet. So plant number 1 of 3 in the study is a cactus. Plant number 2 I've just taken off of the bookshelf over there. It's a very small, I think it's an aloe vera, which I bought a very, very, very long time ago, and I think this was one that I grew from a little sucker, and the mother plant ended up dying, / I didn't water enough, and yeah, just a small little plant that I repotted recently, and I'm hoping will kind of take off a little bit and kind of come into its own. So here I am kneeling on the floor of my study, and this is my monstera plant. Now when I bought this, I bought it very young, so it was in a pot about yay big, and the actual plant itself was probably no more than this tall. And just look at it now. I mean, I must have had it almost 3 years, and it's in a giant pot on the floor now with a huge moss pole in it, and she just keeps growing and growing. So this is possibly my favourite of my houseplant collections, although there's one more that I've yet to show you that has a bit of a special place in my heart too. So here we are. Currently this is the only monstera I own, but I mean, we all know it's not going to stay that way, let's be honest. I'd love to have a variegated one, but we shall see when I like it's coming home. And now in the bedroom we have my fiddle leaf fig. So this is the other contender for my favourite plant. I got this one when I recorded some videos with the RHS, and I got to take it home after, and I absolutely love it. It's grown a lot since I got it. It's a very quick growing plant, it's very easy to look after, and yeah, it's definitely a strong contender for my number 1 favourite. So the one I have on my bedside table currently is this sweet wee cactus. I love this one for how it looks at the top. I just think it looks like a little star, which is really nice. But actually what I'm thinking, I'm going to swap this one out for the snake's tongue plant that I just received, because I think that would look really nice in that space. So I have one plant on my windowsill, which I'll just grab. here it is. This is my alocasia. This was actually also sent to me by Mind, Body and Soil 2 months ago. And I just love it. I think it looks like it's made of crocodile skin or something. So I forgot that this one is also not in my pot scheme because it got sent in this one. But it's rather nice, it matches the curtains. There we go. I have this angel wing begonia in the bathroom, which was grown from cuttings that my nan gave me from a plant that I think used to belong to her nan, or at least her mum. So very old. Absolutely love it. It's the only begonia I've got, and the leaves are metallic. They have these beautiful kind of silver dots on them, and the underside of the leaves are pink, which, as I mentioned at least once already, I love colour and variegation in plant, especially if it's pink. And finally in the bathroom we have this anthurium. At the moment it's not in that good of a shape, but again I just love the pink and the white variegation. Do I sound like a stock record? Yes I do. But yeah, a beautiful plant. I love the heart-shaped leaves, I love the pink of the flowers, I love how rude they look. And yeah, there we go. Thus concludes my plant tour. Thank you for watching, and I hope you tune in tomorrow because I will be going to the garden centre to pick up my Christmas tree. So, see you then. Do you think I look a bit like Gandalf in this hat? Because I do.